All right, Cancer. Hi, welcome to the Yellow Mandala. And this is your general weekly January readings. And again, time is fluid. So whenever you're meant to watch this video, you will watch the video and get the message. This is a channel where we focus on Vedic astrology. The transits are Vedic astrology. But again, check this out for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if this video resonates, please do hit that like and subscribe button. All right. With that said, let's get started. Any general messages for Cancer? General messages for Cancer, please, universe. General messages. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to take this. It fell down. Ooh. The Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. Betrayal. I mean, this is like something, this is a theme that's continuing from last year. I mean, I feel that you're ending this betrayal cycle, Cancer. I don't think you are going to encourage the same person coming back to you and betraying you again. Now, this is a scene where I'm going to call her the Empress in this case. She's crying because her husband was betrayed. But the story goes like this. A husband comes back and then they teach the person who betrayed them a lesson, and then things go back to normal. So you're going to have victory shortly, Cancer. So don't worry about sulking. I mean, I see that you're sulking about a past betrayal. I mean, I know it's going to be easy for me to say, you know what, just let it go. I'm not going to make it sound easy, because spiritual progressions and getting over and working internally, they take time. But this is like a past energy of betrayal. It's still carrying forward to this year, because the person you dealt with was completely reckless, and then they kind of like broke your heart, right? Not kind of like, they did break your heart. There was betrayal. You, like right now, you don't trust anyone. There's like someone broke your heart. You don't know like what's the way forward from here. So you're still thinking about that. Okay, all right. Let's just get more general messages for Cancer before we jump into the love reading. We have Four of Coins and we have Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness, Cancer. All right, here's the thing. All right, you're starting a brand new year. All right, I feel that most of you are still thinking about a past hurt. Now, this is a brand new year, and this is the second day of January, and it's 2022. All right, so make every day count and let go of this jerk, this d-bag. I'm sorry for using profanities, but the person who betrayed you is properly a d-bag, right? So let go of that person. They were reckless. They held back from their end. They did not reciprocate the love that you deserve. They did not reciprocate the respect that you deserved, all right? So right now, I feel that they're victimizing themselves. They're saying that it's not my fault, it's Cancer's fault. So do you really want to be with such kind of a person? They're trying to justify their sad actions. They are really sad people, and I'm not just going to bash another human being, but this is what the cards say, that you know, someone hurt you, someone betrayed you, and it's taken a lot of, I mean, it's taken a toll on you. I mean, yes, you keep telling yourself that this is the new year and I'm not going to think about the past, but you're still thinking about the past. All right, so let's just be honest with each other. So let's just get two more general messages and let's jump right into the love reading. I feel like even the general messages are like a love spread here. So you have the Nine of Coins. All right, that's good. Eight of Cups. So some of you, or even most of you, are thinking about walking away from this toxic situation. Obviously, this person did not deserve your respect, right? And it may be, I'm not going to say you just realized it overnight. It took you a lot of time, Cancer. It took you a lot of time to realize that this person's a douchebag and this person's jokey behavior was quite disrespectful, and you only deserve good things in your life. I mean, you went through your own cycle, you went through your own phase, and you should pat yourself on the back. I mean, you know, because look at this Nine of Coins. Because in spite of all of these mental trauma and mental anguish, Cancer, you've come a long way. You're proud of yourself. You've done very well in other aspects of your life. I mean, let me just tell you this, right? Only if you meet all these jerks in your life is when the right person comes along do you realize that, oh my God, like I was missing out on so much. Like, why did I settle for so less, right? But then you need to like appreciate yourself that you have done extremely well in other parts of your life and pat yourself on the back. I think this is also part of your yearly spread where I asked you to, you know, take the time out and congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back and appreciate yourself and tell yourself, Cancer, like I'm so proud of myself because I've done so well in my life. and nothing is easy. So a lot of us, we just forget that, you know, we just feel that life is an autopilot mode. It's just like flying an airplane or something. Like, you know what, it's an autopilot mode, blah blah blah, I don't care. It's just like from point A to point B. But no, it's much more than that. You know, you're supposed to, like, you put in so much of effort to learn how to navigate through those storms and hurricanes and everything. So once in a while, stop and pat yourself on the back, Cancer. So today, go in front of the mirror, all right? Stand in front of a mirror and tell yourself how amazing you are, and how proud you are of yourself, and how grateful you are for all the opportunities that you seized and that you worked upon, and you know that your life is amazing for whatever you did. 9 of Coins, such a beautiful card, Cancer. All right, so yes, all of these are lessons. Our lives are filled with lessons. Our lives are filled with, you know, I mean, you can't just have good stories in your book. You're supposed to have the ups and downs to make life interesting, right? So let's say 10 years down the lane, you're with your perfect person. You have, let's say you have your own kids, and the two of you are sitting on the balcony or on the patio, and the two of you are looking at the, you know, like, I'm just imagining a property on the beachfront, and you're just looking at those beautiful waves, and you're like, you know what, I met a jerk like so many years back, and you're gonna have like, you're just gonna laugh about this. So think of it as a story that you're going to laugh about. So right now, most of you are deciding to walk away from a toxic situation, all right? But still, you're extremely proud of yourself, all right? I just want to get one last general message for Cancer. And 6 of Coins, you're walking away because you want that equality in your life. You're like, you know what, screw this, like F this. Like F all the people who have F'd me. And then, you know, I only want equality in my life. I want respect. I want admiration because I have done so many things in my life, and I deserve to be admired. So you have put your foot down, Cancer, and you're walking away from this situation. You're proud of yourself, and you're walking away from this toxicity, from this, oh my God, it's, you know what, I just feel so bothered by this because whatever you went through was not easy. It gave you a lot of mental turmoil. You could have instead invested your time into something else, but no, this tortured you. So you're walking away because you now know your shit. You now know what you're worth, and you're still proud of yourself. All right. So these are the general messages for Cancer, and let's just jump right into the love reading. Okay. Now let's just get some love messages for the Cancer. Like, what's going on with Cancer's love life? All right. Oops. Cancer's love life. One last shuffle. Here is Cancer's love life. I saw the Sun card. I'm just gonna shuffle once more. All right, the Hermit mode, the Page of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. All right, this is beautiful, Cancer. I mean, let's just assume for some of you. All right, hear me out now. All right. So before you use a sword to cut me short, but some of you are dealing with a person who's currently in a hermit mode. They are extremely, you know, embarrassed by themselves, embarrassed by what they did to you. I think this was also a previous message, if I'm not wrong. I believe it came to you in the beginning of December or something. They're extremely embarrassed and they feel foolish for the way they treated you, Cancer. And right now, they are like in the hermit mode. I mean, there's this phrase, I can't think about it, what it is. They're like, they don't want to look back because they have no clue how to bring this up. They have no clue how to approach you. Again, the energies can be reversed, so cross-watch or pay attention, okay? Now, this person's extremely embarrassed, and it's first-hand foolishery, all right? It's absolute ridiculousness that was, I don't know, maybe they crossed their bars. Like, you play these video games, you set a high-level score. They bet their own score. So right now, this person's in hermit mode. They're thinking about their actions. They're like, my goodness, I wasted 2021. I literally embarrassed myself. And Cancer, I don't think Cancer's happy with me. I don't know if Cancer is going to take me back. They're still mending their broken heart because they feel that they broke your heart and even their heart is broken, which is funny. But yeah, that's how life works. And Page of Coins. So right now, I feel this is your energy, Cancer. You're thinking about, you're thinking about things optimistically. You want to, I don't know, for some of you might be planning to go to Switzerland. For me, this thing always reminds me of Switzerland, like it's a beautiful place. Now, or some of you might be thinking of going to Luxembourg. I don't know why I specifically got Luxembourg, but yeah, somewhere, all those beautiful places. And or some of you might be going to Kashmir in India. Now, you might be like thinking about building things from the scratch. You're optimistic. You're like, I really want to be with that person who respects me. And maybe some of you even joined a dating app, or maybe you had your own glow up. You're like, you know what, screw this, I'm going to get a new haircut, I'm going to go color my hair, I don't know, I'm just going to do my nails, if it's a female who's watching, but I'm going to stay away from this person. You have pulled back your energy from this person, and right now you're only focusing on yourself. And that's the beauty of the universe, right? So when you start focusing on yourself, that's when the other person who ignored you realizes that, oh my God, like, me giving this person the silent treatment is not affecting them. Like, what the hell? And then they start thinking, they're like, oh my God, like I behaved embarrassingly like fool. I made a fool of myself. And Cancer doesn't give an F about me. Like, what is happening? And they're super confused. But then you, like, you already got your 9 of coins. You want to, like, go forward. You want to build your own things. And you're, like, doing really well. And Ace of Swords, so now this person is realizing that, man, I screwed up. Now, I really want to go back to Cancer. And I want to build all these things from the scratch. I want that optimism. I want that joy. I want that happiness with Cancer because, they are everything. And so Cancer, I'm going to say that you're going to have like a lot of proper communication from this person, all right? They are still thinking like, how do I approach Cancer because I made such a big fool of myself. Now, it's left to you how you're going to entertain this person once they come back. But they will like, they are going to bite the dust. And they are, oh my God, this thing just fell out. I have to take it. It just fell out, all right? So I got these 2 cards. We'll just get to this in a bit. Now, they are going to, come back and they're going to talk to you. Why? Because, ooh la 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 la, look at this. 4 of Wands and the Magician. It's absolutely beautiful, Cancer. Like right now, you're like, I don't care. I don't give a F. I'm doing me. I'm gonna go out there, meet new people, party myself, go buy new clothes, whatever, right? This is the New Year sale. And here, this person wants to come back. They want to talk to you. They want to cut through all the bullshit and all the negativity. They probably might ask you, can we do this from the scratch? Can we like erase everything? It's just like you're doing a control shift delete or move to the bin, whatever. They want to do all that because they want this with you. This is a beautiful scenery from a Hindu wedding in India. And the 4 of Wands, they want a partnership. They want a commitment with you. Isn't that beautiful? From the hermit mode to realizing like they effed up. They want to talk to you to clear out the space. They want marriage. And then I feel that both of you are manifesting this. Both of you want the Page of Cups. Both of you want something new. Both of you want that joy, the simple joys of life. And I feel I'm getting this message that some of you even asked yourself, like, why can't I have a normal life? Why can't I have just a normal guy or a normal girl with whom I can just go on a normal date and do normal things? Like, why should it have to be this crazy, right? So let's just get a few more messages, like what happened. Strength. That this person is trying to find the strength to come and speak with you because they did all of their reckoning. They, it's like hibernating, right? They hibernated. They were like, oh my God, this is the gravity of what I did. This is the enormity of my first-hand foolishness. Like, how do I find my strength? Right now they're gathering the strength to come and talk to you because they want marriage. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful card. If you haven't attended an Indian wedding, you should. It's absolutely beautiful ceremony. And right now, they did think about it. I think they're going to make a move anytime now. They're just trying to find their strength. I mean, you're embarrassed, how it's definitely going to be super hard to find the strength. Okay, 2 cards came out. But if you think that this person's been disloyal to you or cheated on you, I don't think that's the case for some of you. Because King of Cups, for me, this card especially is a card of loyalty. This person is fiercely loyal. They just acted foolishly. Maybe they thought that, I don't know, maybe they got busy with other things. It could be different for most of you, but they are proud of themselves. They do feel that while I'm getting that for some of you, the person you're dealing with is quite cocky. They're quite confident and cocky that, I'm just gonna go, so what? I'm embarrassed. So what? I'm just gonna go say I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna fix this. How hard can it be? Because they're proud of how far they've come, and they know that they've been loyal to you, and they only want you. All right. Now, so what's going to happen in the future to Cancer? We all know that this person wants the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Again, the Knight of Swords is a person who's extremely impatient to talk to you and clear things out. Look at this person. This person's got this steadfastness. Look at their face. They have a purpose. They know what they want to talk. Now, don't be surprised if this person walks in with a PowerPoint presentation, like, slide 1. What happened in the past? Like slide 2, the things I learned. Slide 3, what do I intend to do? So, blah, blah, blah. Don't be, don't be surprised if they come with a 20-slide presentation to woo you back. This is going to be a wooing period. Like, what other messages do we have for Cancer in the future? Like 8 of Swords, I mean, they are going to, again, it's repeated again. They're probably going to say, just be careful, Cancer, because the Knight of Swords, albeit while they know the purpose of what they want to talk, they can also come forward and say that, because of you, things happen, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so just be careful on that. And again, the Hangman. So right now, this person is, Hangman is not a person who's confused. All right? Hangman for me is a person who's stepping back. Like, for example, the 4 of Swords and the Hangman, right? This combination, for me, it says that the person is stepping back. They're trying to find the strength. And all they want to do is, they want to find the right words to come and talk to you. Because they don't want to just come and blah, blah, blah. All right? They're taking a step back. They're assessing the whole situation. They know they screwed up. They just want to know how to confess to you without, ruling their ego or something. And 3 of Wands is a card of self-confidence, romance, and like this person is dedicated to just rush forward and save what's left of this connection. All right. And now let's just get some general love messages for the singles. This is for the ones who are, in a loosely connected or loosely involved connection. For the singles, ooh, 3 of Cups. Some of you might be like meeting someone. King of Swords, a person who's like really like rational, and the Fool. All right, single people, single Cancerians. This is excellent. Now, there's going to be a time of celebration. Maybe you're going to meet someone at an event, at a networking event, I'm guessing, like where wine is involved. So just ensure you keep it to 1 glass, eh? And King of Swords, like someone who's, King of Swords is someone, again, who might be like aloof, like Mr. Darcy. You could just end up meeting someone like Mr. Darcy, and that person in the end, he might, he or she, again, the genders can be reversed. That person might come and say, I love you ardently, and oh my God, I forgot the next line. I don't know, like whatever Darcy said, all right? And then the universe is asking you to take that leap of faith with this person. Oh my goodness, beautiful. All right, so that was excellent, Cancer. And for singles, we have such great news this year. I think all of you have been through so much of nonsense and shit, and right now just be prepared to get that PowerPoint presentation from your person. All right, so let me know how it went, how many slides were there, and let's get an overall guidance from the Indian Tarot deck. Guidance for Cancer. The Moon. Okay, it's one of my favorite cards. The Moon, right? It's, if you see this triangle, the interlink of the triangles, basically that's coming together of the masculine and the feminine forces. All right. And the Chandra card basically says that you're going through a lot. Your emotions are all over the place. All right. Maybe because all of us have a masculine and a feminine side, right? So your feminine side, your emotional side might be in an overdrive, and the Chandra card is reminding us that logic also needs to be balanced with emotions. Only then will you be able to understand why things happened in a certain way. So this is absolutely beautiful, Cancer. And my God, there's so much of good news for you, and I'm truly excited. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Take care and bye.